Hey guys, so today we're going to flash draft an essay about teen activism. Remember, flash draft just means we're writing an entire first draft of an essay in a flash. We have our plan from yesterday, so this should be a piece of cake. Because honestly, structure sets you free to let your ideas flow. Today, I want to remind you that writers often write an entire essay in a flash. To do this, it usually is important to settle on a structure, on a plan beforehand. Writers can turn a boxes and bullets outline into full-on paragraphs pretty quickly. In fact, that's our learning intention today. Today, we will practice turning our boxes and bullets plan into a flash draft essay. And we're going to do that with two different activities. First, we're going to review our boxes and bullets plan for our teen activism essay. And then second, we will write an essay using the plan we have created. And we'll know we have it when we can write a 4 to 5 paragraph essay about teen activism that includes certain features, such as a claim, supporting ideas and evidence, and a conclusion. Don't worry though, I'm going to walk you through this, so it's going to be super easy. All right, remember back to yesterday when we had our claim? Our claim sounded something like this. Teen activism starts with a passion for the world and continues with determination to keep going no matter what. And then we came up with 3 reasons for why anyone could have passion and determination and could become a teen activist. Number 1, teen activism begins in different ways. Number 2, teen activists work in different ways. And number 3, teen activists get their support in different ways. Well, we didn't stop there though. We added examples and ideas to our list to add even more detail. How teen activism begins in different ways? It could come from a single moment of inspiration, like Craig Kielburger when he read the article about Iqbal Masih being murdered for his opposing of child labor. Or it could be from repeated personal experience with the issue, like Malala when she constantly was told that she shouldn't go to school by the Taliban. Then we continued with number 2, teen activists work in different ways. Some teen activists work together in small groups, like Alex Lynn and his WIN team of friends from his school, and Craig Kielburger with his friends and family forming Free the Children. Some work by themselves, or just with family, like Malala, who worked just with her father when she first started. Now, teen activists also get their support in different ways. They could reach out to the community for help, like Iqbal with posters and protests. Or they could ask political people for help, like Alex Lynn passing the law to ban e-waste. Now, we're going to take this awesome structure we've created and turn it into an essay. Here's a sample. Take a moment to read the paragraphs before I give more details. Pause the video if you need more time to read. So I told you the first thing you needed was your claim. This is our claim. Teen activism starts with a passion to change the world and continues with the determination to keep going no matter what. But we can't just stop there. We need to form a whole paragraph. One sentence is not a paragraph. So after the claim, I added a few details that hint at what the rest of my essay is going to be about. People who want to be teen activists keep going in many different ways. They remember what began their passion in the first place, they work with others to stay motivated, and they get support from other people. That's just letting people know what my 3 reasons are going to be, but I don't want to give away too much. I want to save some of that for later. Now that I have a claim, I have to write some supporting paragraphs. This sentence came from my first box. Teen activists begin changing the world in many different ways. This sentence came from my first box. Then I added details and evidence examples to give more information. For example, Craig Kielburger was reading the newspaper one day and learned the shocking news that child labor still exists in the world. But I didn't even stop there. I gave more information and added explanation from my evidence. This single moment of inspiration caused Craig to jump up and decide to do something to end child labor all over the world. Then I added the next bulleted point. Sometimes people have repeated personal experiences with the issue. And I added more information. Malala Yousafzai, for example, and then I would finish that sentence. Don't forget, though, everything I write in my essay has to be connected to my claim. Don't forget, that was just a sample of how to turn the first box into a paragraph. You will need to turn all the boxes into supporting paragraphs as well. You'll have to turn your boxes and bullets plan into sentences and paragraphs, like a real essay. If you need extra help, there's another sample of a flash draft attached to this assignment on Google Classroom called Williams Flash Draft Essay on Teen Activism. Look it over if you need some help with the structure. Okay, a few last-minute reminders before you begin. Write in paragraphs. Cite examples from the text, quoting parts where possible. Be sure to give several pieces of evidence for each point. Once you include evidence, explain how that evidence connects to your overall claim. Don't forget, an essay is just an expanded version of a constructed response. Oh, also, one more thing. Don't forget to refer to and cite evidence from the text. Look at the textual evidence sentence starters chart on the wall if you need some help. Now, you should be ready. Rewatch, rewind, or pause this video over and over again if you need help. You're going to do great. I can't wait to read your flash drafts. Okay, off you go.